All right, y'all. So I saw this. There's no fucking proof at all, and this is like kind of starting to piss me off a little bit. But hang on, I'm gonna play the music there. I saw on Twitter that Jay-Z is releasing like it was a screenshot of an Instagram story, if I'm not mistaken, from Jay-Z's account that said it was like something along the lines of like the Life and Times of Sean Carter, the final edition or something, the final installment or the final studio album or some shit. And I can't fucking find it. Oh, maybe I liked it on Twitter. That'd be smart if I did that shit.
Maybe you liked it.
Did I? But I showed you though, Dan. Is that what you said?
I remember seeing the story. I remember. Okay. At least I remember seeing the screenshot of the story.
So
like I remember you showing it. Like,
I wonder if it was deleted. Then that's why I can't find it.
No, but that's impossible for it to just vanish off the face of the earth if it's a Jay-Z announcement.
Yeah, it's like I'm scrolling through my likes. I absolutely would have liked it, and there's nothing here. I reckon it was deleted. So maybe it was some sort of a leak then, because I'm going scrolling back and there's no. It would okay. Maybe they got rid of it, and I'm searching. There was no sort of proof, but I kind of feel gaslit by the fucking internet. But I swear to God,
I feel like you're lying.
I mean, look, I kind of feel like I'm lying too. I don't even know what's happening anymore. So if there's a new Jay-Z album, maybe that's a good question then. So if it is true, and there's a final Jay-Z album this year, how do y'all feel about that? Like, do you give a shit? Is it necessary? This is his, I think, third time around doing a final album.
I was going to say, like, is this the actual last time? Because he'd been retired and back. So it's just another marketing stunt? Is he just actually hanging the boots up or the microphone up? Is he questions for Mr. Carter?
Well, I'd be excited regardless because 444 was sick. So.
When was that? Do you reckon?
That was 2016, I want to say. Maybe, or 2017, because I think it might have been the year that I came to Canada on vacation. So I think
2017. So that was correct. You were here in 2017.
Yeah.
So, okay. I didn't think it was that long ago. So that means it's been 7 years. Yeah, and I guess like the God Did verse was fucking pretty crazy. So
that's pretty good.
It could be pretty interesting. And I saw this thing when I was looking for the proof because I wanted to show the thing. There's this let me actually just pull this up. It's probably the easiest way. There's this thing. Have you heard of like a Jay-Z project or a thing called the Book of Hove?
Yes, I hear him mention it all the time.
So he mentioned it on the Khaled song. Hang on, let me shut that off. There we go. So see this thing? It looks so it's like a briefcase with all of his albums in it, and then there's space.
Where is this briefcase from?
Ooh, I have no idea. It's in Jay-Z Book of Hose. This was this TMZ. You know if it's on TMZ. So it's a trophy case auction, and there's an empty spot. So it's a briefcase. Oh, the Brooklyn. Oh, okay. This was when was this? November last year. So not that long ago. And it was when he had the Brooklyn Public Library thing, and they had his like quotes all over it and just a whole bunch of memorabilia and shit. So that's kind of cool. It's a case of 13 metal library cards with all of the albums. What do you mean a library card? That's weird. But okay.
I think maybe it's like you know how they're doing the Metro Transit thing in New York where they got all the different rappers? I feel like maybe they did it for the library card as well, but maybe specifically Jay-Z.
So, gotcha, because for his thing.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, yeah, I feel like someone leaked it because the other thing I was looking when I found this, I was like, people were, oh, hold up. Did you just see what I scrolled on? You didn't see what I scrolled on?
No, I didn't see it.
No, this was the page. Sorry, because I can't see the screen. I can't see the podcast screen and what I'm looking at the same time. So this one. So this is a TMZ article, and it was talking about the Brooklyn Public Library doing that. So, look, fuck, it would be nice. It would be cool.
Let's go.
I hope he does it and goes out proper. I hope it's not nothing weak.
If it was at least 444 quality, then
yeah,
I'm happy.
Then he's all blessed.
I love that album. So
yeah, it's fire. But, so it is pretty cool that that could happen this year. On the year, this is going to be the year of the bars. Obviously, you know, Kenny delivery coming through, not fucking around. Love it. All right. So that was just want to get it going. Episode 167. We in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where do we want to start? I have a bar of the day, but I feel like I maybe hog it a bit. Y'all, would you like me to do this one, or does Dan or Nosh, would either of y'all like to do one?
I'm happy for you to do it unless Notion has one.
Do not have one, but see if easy. I'm happy for you to rip, mate.
I'll do my one then today. Okay, so obviously you know the person. This is a full, I don't know why I just had this in my head to do for the pod, and it's a full, just a 16 bar verse, because I just think there's one part of it that's super sick, but I also think the whole verse is fucking incredible. So might as well do the whole thing. Once again, I'm just gonna say it. It won't really be in the flow because that's might be too much information. So all right. I came back from NY. A dude lost his deal. Felt sick to the stomach. Almost lost his meal. Lost friends from way back, but on top of all that, they trying to blame this rap shit, Dan, for all of our ills. Like I could stick you up with a mic. Like I could rape you with a verse or use a verb as a knife, Dan. Like before Cool Herc, everything was all right, Dan.
Okay. Yeah,
like I wasn't calling black women hoes before rappers delight. Shit. That's just idiot talk. This whole shit is a farce, Dan. I refuse to be hip hop's pallbearer. I had to tell my son, Dan, cut that bullshit off. They make videos, dude. That's psychological warfare, Dan.
Okay.
20 different variations of the same face, designed to keep your broke ass, not you, Dan, because you're balling, in the same place. Something else more, yo, there's got to be, but I'm gonna end transmission because they're watching me.
Yeah,
I don't want to say goat, but I'm saying goat.
Okay.
It's a pretty.
It sounds like a lot of truth rap. Am I wrong?
Yes, you would say that. For this particular verse, that is that particularly the part about sticking you up with the mic and stuff is one of the coolest 4 bars ever, in my humble opinion.
Okay. So my first question is,
yes,
does this rapper does he dabble in truth rap? Is that his thing?
I would say, does he? Okay, when you say does he dabble,
is a lot of his music truth rap? Like, let me give you.
No, I wouldn't say. I know. Obviously, I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to think. Is it? When you say truth, define truth real quick. In what, as far as this question?
Conspiracy rap.
Okay, I would say, is a lot of it? No.
Because I was going to go with Mos Def.
Ooh, that's a good one. Definitely have to do that one day. I should jump on Mos Pause, but
if it wasn't Mos Def, I was going to say Black Star.
Okay,
but
why do you think it's Mos? Did it just feel like
It feels it's giving Mos. It's giving.
It's giving.
It's giving. It's giving.
All right, Catherine. Okay.
Okay. So
Catherine is Dan's favorite YouTuber.
Yeah, we love her.
I see.
Is it Talib Kweli?
It is not Talib Kweli.
It's a good guess, though.
Yeah, I would say that you are in the ballpark of
the caliber,
the sort of stylistic
era of music,
the lyrical rappers.
Yeah, lyrical rappers.
Yeah.
That's doing the shit. So I feel like
doing the shit.
What about Lupe Fiasco?
Great one. No, it's not. But
no.
He is obviously also in that
top tier,
in that realm. Yeah. Okay. If it's not those, now I have to ask actual questions. Okay.
Maybe.
Is this person a part of a group?
Yes.
Okay, so he's like known for being a part of a group.
Correct.
Okay. Is he from Atlanta?
No.
Okay, cool. That writes off that. Okay. Is he from New York? Because he said he's coming back from New York, but I don't know if he's from or lives there or.
No, he's not.
No, so he's not a New Yorker. Okay. I'm on the right side of the US when I say New York.
You know what? Yes.
Yeah.
I am. Hmm.
I know.
Now
Right?
I'm confused. Okay, let me narrow this down.
Narrow it down.
Okay. How recent was his most like what was his most recent album? When was that? Was that like within the last couple years? At least like
Hold up.
5 years?
I
What's that,
think
handful?
it was last year.
Oh.
Last year.
No, what the fuck? Within the last 5 years, yes.
Yeah, handful. Yeah.
I have no. Yeah,
Mm.
you're right. I have no clue about time. Clearly.
Yeah. Time
Mhm.
sucks.
Mhm,
Time's
mhm.
a construct, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So you're saying we last 5 years?
Last 5 years was the last album that I believe he was a lead vocalist on. In any
Okay,
shape
yeah,
or
yeah,
form.
yeah. Okay, so he could be okay, okay, I like the way you said that. Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. Okay, so he's within that. Is he like popping now? Because obviously he hasn't released in a while, but like, is he popping?
Define popping.
Yeah. Right.
Like, if he released, would people be gassed, or would it just be old heads? that,
Okay.
like, oh yeah. this
Whoa,
is
whoa,
sick.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
I mean, like 44 plus.
Wow.
Nothing below that, because anything below that's not old head. You know.
You're such a fucking crazy cat.
What an
How would-
anus.
What would you say to that, Nosh?
I would have like give you a bop on the nose.
Obviously.
No, it's not.
Or would you say the kids would be gassed?
No.
if this person
No, the
released
kids
it?
don't.
Okay, that's my main thing. Okay, cool.
But I wouldn't necessarily to like. It's just old heads. This person did
Mhm.
some stuff recently, and the response was pretty. Like I was like a little surprised with how stoked people were about it.
Is it Pusha T?
No, fuck, that's someone else I have to do on this.
Okay.
Because sometimes you don't know with the stuff that we like that like it gets real like people are excited when they do something. So this is one of those cats that like
Right.
you're like, oh fuck, like cunts really fuck with this dude.
Okay, but I do I listen to him? Do I listen to this artist?
No.
Like, would you say no? I don't.
No, I've encouraged you to, and I think you've meant to, but I don't think you have gone ahead and done it. Yeah.
Okay. This is difficult. I might need a clue.
Okay,
I might need you to rap it.
I don't think it'll make a difference, but I could.
No, wait, okay. No. Give me a clue.
Okay, I'll tell you what state he's from.
Yeah, go on.
North Carolina, greatest state in the nation.
So is it J. Cole?
No, that's another great one.
Good guess.
Okay.
Still in that vein though, it's not. That's not like off or anything.
Famous rappers from North Carolina. That is a good question.
That the kids won't particularly be harder.
But, yeah. How is it? Is the rapper, is he above the age of 50?
No. I think I checked, and I think he's 1 or 2 years older than me.
Okay.
It feels like more. Maybe because Americans are more mature, quicker, or something.
Maybe. Oh, struggling.
What's another couple of hints, Nosh? Okay, I was gonna say
there's a famous producer in the group.
He's in two main groups.
Okay,
so in the group the Notion's talking about, continue. And that the group the Notion's talking about is the group he's known for. Mostly.
Famous producer.
The producer got really famous and then left the group. And then he's in another group, which was arguably the most it was one of the first things on a relatively large scale to do a project in a particular way.
And what way is that?
Over the internet with somebody from another country. That was, no one had really done that in any sort of scale before because the internet at the time wasn't
dog shit.
It just wasn't, and people weren't real. They were still probably doing more in person, usual old school ways before internet shit.
Okay, what is the name of that song?
That's not a song; it was an album. It's a group, and the group had done.
But what's the name of the album that he done?
The
that
group
producer.
Oh, the famous producer or the international?
The producer who released the album in the unconventional way that had never been
What's his name, or what's the name of that?
What's the name of the album?
There's like 5 or 6. They're still in a group.
Okay, the most famous one.
The first album's called Connected.
Oh fuck. Okay, I didn't want to ask the name of the producer because I wanted to see if I knew the stuff he done.
Oh, you won't have.
Okay, so what's the name of the producer then?
So that producer, Nicolay. He's from the Netherlands.
I have no.
All right,
okay,
I'll just keep spitting stuff to get this going. So that was in 2004.
Mm-hmm.
So the first group, the original group, which is a rapidy rap group, with 2 rappers and a producer. They did 2 albums. They were the first internet rappers that made it from the internet. In 2002, they did their first album. They went to college together. There was a documentary about them recently. The second album of that group got pretty big. That was on a major label after that. Then on the tour for that album, the producer landed a beat with one of the best rappers of all time, and then kind of had to leave, and they were encouraging him go because I thought it would help make them better, but he kind of didn't bring all the success back to the group. So he left, and then they did a couple albums without him. I think then they patched everything up and had worked with him, but he didn't rejoin that group. So that group is continuing.
Okay.
Their last album dropped in 2019.
I know the group.
What's the group?
The group is Little Brother.
Okay.
Hey.
So then the rapper is?
Knowing you, it'd have to be Fonte.
Gang. There we go.
Okay, yeah. Okay, there you go. I had to double check the name and everything. I was like, it's Little Brother, right? Yeah, but yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
That was a little lazy because I had
that worked around pretty quick. You snapped that round pretty pronto, mate.
Well, it's a little, yeah. The only way I think you probably didn't think Fonte again because I think he was the one I did on the very first week.
Yeah, I think so.
And I don't know why. Whenever I can't sleep, I think of dumb shit, and sometimes I try and think of things that would
think of Fonte
for this session. I think of Fonte and fall back to sleep into dreamland. It feels like he'd be cuddly, you know.
Yeah, that's romantic.
Yeah, you know the vibes. All right. Let me see what's next. All right. Oh, we had let's do the Classic Project review, shall we? So this week we're moving back on to Notion.
Yes, sir.
And this was the last project you released to this day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you do the yapping.
All right. Well, basically, this is a fucking banger. It's called Notion Island Volume 1. It's a collaborative effort with myself and a producer named Egward, my friend Eric. He used to go by Easter Island, fun fact, as a producer.
That's right.
And, that's why everything's called Notion Island. But during that...
forgot about that.
Yeah, right. So he went by Easter Island for the longest because, he has a beautiful nose, and the Easter Island statue is reminiscent of that, and he used to run with that sort of as his thing. It was fucking hilarious. It's a funny
so funny,
right? Eric is
a
very, very dark humored buddy, so he's a fucking he had some funny shit with that. So anyway, Easter Island, and then I was like Notion Island, boom. So I had that whole idea going on. I had maybe 8-10 beats from him, maybe more. Some were just like snippets, some are finished, some are just throwing shit at the wall. Picked 15 beats. I probably had 20 at this point. Picked all the ones that I thought I could actually do something to. And then he started sending me these absolute fucking bangers, dude. Shit that would just give me goosebumps in 15 seconds or less, and things that were really moving to me, and samples that have beautiful words in it that just evoke that emotion and shit. There's something about the way he did these beats, and he's super talented, and he's just learning to use the Native Instruments machine at this point. Like he started using literally my one, and then then he got his own, and he got so fucking amazing at it. And so he got to a point where he's just sending me, machine gunning me beats, and then I had a lot at this point, and then I don't know. I've got so many that I didn't even end up touching. So I was like, you know what? I've got this, let's say 10 or whatever, and then culled it down. So I've got 2 interludes here and 6 songs. And yeah, basically, I think after listening to it today for the first time in a while, I listened to it actually less than a year ago, but it really I don't know. I feel like if I wrote something today, tomorrow, next week, it would be on par with this, but probably a little bit better, depending on the beat and the relationship and emotion that I have, or the connection that I have with the beat. But all these ones I had a really special connection with, and each song has a different energy and different feel. Like this Love's for Real is probably one of my favorite songs I've ever done. It's 3 long ass verses with a bunch of personal shit, a bunch of dirty bars in there. Like, I'm really proud of it. It makes me cry every single time I hear it. It's so good. He just like basically did this crazy Black Milk-esque loop the sample perfectly and put like this very minuscule drum line in it, fatten the bass up, and then I did my thing on my end. But yeah, that one out the gate, like, it's almost a 5-minute song. It really sets the tone of like what's going on. And then, like I said, each song has its own character and its own sort of like energy and color. So I got Digital Junkie, I got C, I got Decisive as features. Yeah. Which is crazy because like I didn't really, expect to have features. Maybe one, obviously I wanted to see on it, but like I didn't expect to get the Decisive look because I'm loose mates with him, and Eric got a little closer to him, and we're like, hey man, Notion's done this shit. So I sent him what I did, and he's like, oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna do something. So he came back and just destroyed it. So I got genuine Canadian legend on it, and really tight cuts from Digital Junkie and a blessed verse from UC, and that song's got a special energy as well. It's really hype up. But yeah, standouts for me, I love On Guard, track number 6. I love This Love's for Real, like I said. Song number 3, Dickhead, which is hilarious. Just a joke song. It was like a general observational track about people in society that are just rude and inconsiderate, and
dickheads.
Just dickheads. And there's lots of fun examples in there. And I've had other rap peers message me. Matt, shout out to Mad Hatter. He is he's a stonemason, and he builds fucking hand and stone. And he's like, when he has an apprentice or someone at a line, he'll play that song on his loudspeaker to call him a dickhead, and like he'll just play that song and just like rip them to pieces and say that this song's going out to them, kind of thing. So yeah, that got a fun response. And like when Eric sent me that beat, I was like, is that Lily Allen, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, what do I do with this? And then
is that who it is?
Yeah. And he just, it pieced it together so nicely. And then, I put a few layers on the recording and did it all in one, each layer was one shot, and that's how she was. So I
want to hear the original now.
Like a comedy track, right? So that's out of nowhere, that kind of song. So yeah, like I said, each song has its own different energy and color, and there's some more aggressive, harder raps, like everything kind of, I think you helped me a little bit again, see, with this. I always ask you, hey, track order, can you tell me if this is good or not? So I think you helped a little bit with this one. But this really goes into its, like, everything flows really nicely. When I listen to it again, I'm like, I'm so happy with this project. Love it dearly, and I'm gonna make more shit like this. I've got a gang of new beats from Egward. He sent me this year, probably like 5.
Nice.
Ones that I have still got my heart on from last year and then the year before. So Notion Island Volume 2 will happen. I wrote a 16 a couple of months ago to one of the beats he sent me, so things are moving. Just got to fucking, get my pencil out of my anus and get it moving again.
That's awesome, man. I really I really like this project. It's great explanations. I didn't really think that much about it. This was fire. It's all very consistent. Soul beats, really dope soul beats. The cuts were tight from Digital Junkie as always. Decisive verse like sprinkled in there. It's sick. I think that's a good look because you had Ghetto Sucks,
great
Maestro, Grouch, all on the other Welcome to Toronto joint from How to Sleep. So having this is sick because it just continues that sort of legacy of working with like Toronto and Canadian legends, which is fucking fire. I was like bugging how dope this was. This was super cool, and it feels like it really held up as far as current it felt current. I'll be curious to see what Dan thinks because as a first time listener, but it felt really current to me. Flows was sick, delivery was killer. You didn't even do too many like backups and shit. It was pretty raw, which I personally like because
it complements the beats.
Yeah,
just went with the flow.
Yeah, which is dope. The Dickhead track, super funny. This Love's for Real is a great way to set it off. Nobody does third verses no more, so it was nice to hear the third on there. I really like the one that we did. There's Beauty. Yeah. It's fire. Really fun flows and shit. I think it's fucking dope. Dan is just shutting his door because I think that the balcony door, when you were talking, the outside noise was kind of interfering.
I can hear that a little bit. Yeah,
so I was muting him, so he's just gonna fix that up after that. But yeah, man, really cohesive project. I actually remember looking at this. I remember thinking it was weird to do 2 interludes back to back, but I think they worked. Those 2 sounded the best together. And it's almost like we didn't even have to call them interludes.
No, I agree. I was literally about to say
they're just like one song verses, you know.
Yeah. Dan, I'd love to hear what you think, bro.
One of the best songs, anyway.
I love this one. I think this one might be my favorite project of Notions. I think this one's sick. I like the Egward guy is a G. I met him. Remember when I met him?
Of course, that Lalo.
Lalo.
Yeah, he's a G. And the soul beats, amazing. Like the production is so sick. The Dickhead track is hilarious. I was actually going to ask who is the woman singing.
That's your mate.
But obviously, it's my cousin. And this Love's for Real, banger. Thanks, and I like the tune with C and Digital Junkie.
Oh, yeah.
And there was something else. I love both the interludes as well. Like, it is a banger. The only thing I have to say about the DJ, what's it? The cuts or like, no, like the scratching of the. What do you guys call it? You know when a DJ scratches the
sound. It's a sample, like a vocal sample.
Scratches the sample, yeah.
Well, but I mean, like, I don't even know what it's called. When and he just like spins the CD and it sounds like it makes the noise.
Like you're spinning it back. You're like that.
No, but like it's not. It's like the really, like what Notion done. Like what he did. I don't know what that's called. Record scratching.
Right.
That makes it sound a bit dated, but that combined with the soul beats does work. So it kind of still kind of counteracts it regardless. So
that's the whole style, essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall it's sick. I love this one. I love the intro as well.
Yeah, there's a nice banger. So y'all can go get this. It's obviously on all streaming as well, but I'll put the link in the description for Bandcamp in case you want to support. Go and cop that. You know what I'm saying? Love it. Let me go back here. All right, beautiful. All right,
what do you boys think of my new setup here? I got a new angle on the camera. Got some greenery in the shrubbery.
I like it.
Got me in the trees.
Yeah, I love it.
Trees.
Oh no, it's probably good for these. Oh no, it's for these summer evenings. You know what I mean? Balmy. Although I'm wearing a hoodie because the basement.
How are you wearing a hoodie? It's
the
so
AC.
Hot.
It's freezing in the basement is because that's where it's like it slowly gets warmer as you go up the house.
Yeah.
And I don't want to turn because it's so hot. I don't want to turn off the air conditioner, so we have to leave it on. And being down here, I'm like, fortunately, I got a bunch of whole new hoodies like the Yeezy joint right here. That I haven't worn on the pod yet anyway, so I don't mind. But it's either turn it. Normally, I'd turn it off. But I didn't want to turn it off.
You look cozy, dude. You look very cozy. I want to give you a cuddle, but I'm like balls.
I understand.
Yeah.
This is very
hot.
So hot.
I understand. I respect it. This is the $20 Yeezy hoodie, so it isn't too warm, but
it looks delicious.
$20 Yeezy hoodie. Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty solid. Like
that's crazy.
Is there anything that's weird? There's no kangaroo pocket.
Hey, that's weird.
Yeah.
Oh well. I never use it anyway.
Yeah, you have a pouch.
The other one I got, the other Fear of God essentials, like the sweatsuit, the hoodie doesn't have a pouch either, but it's got pockets in the corner, but same as like pants pockets.
That's so
odd. It's really weird. I can't imagine you'd say, what the fuck has he got his hands in? He just look really
yeah. Interesting.
But $20. And look, speaking of that, Dan finally after 4 months got your Yeezy pods.
Yes. Thank you very much. It took a while. I forgot about my birthday present, honestly, at that point. But it was sick though. I'm very happy I got them. They're hilarious.
Yeah,
they're just like they're so comfy, but they're so funny.
Weird.
I don't know how to like really describe it. They don't look like anything you would see anyone really wearing in real life. Like you'd see anime characters or like cartoon characters dressed in stuff like that, but it is so sick at the same time. So I fuck with it heavy. It's hilarious.
Have you worn them outside yet?
No, not yet. I've barely been outside, honestly. Like,
it's fair.
Are you gonna actually wear them proper outside, like regular shoes?
See, I don't know. I don't know if I can.
You got no.
I might.
Doesn't your foot slip on them little?
It doesn't slip. It's like, from what I understand, you know, it's like.
So you can't walk fast. You can't juke some man's. You know, it's not like.
Well, they're tight. They're like a sock, right? It's essentially a sock with like
with like a sole on it.
Glue, yeah, like a gap in the middle. So there's like a front and a back.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's no cushioning, yes, but I think as humans, you're supposed to have, obviously, shoes are probably ruined. You're supposed to have a connection with the ground for grounding, but also, you know, you form a callus over time. I guess people before exactly you can walk. I got pussy like shit. I never did that. I was just, you know, obviously most like modern city people are not gonna be running around these gross ass streets barefoot unless you're straight. Lots of Aussies are psycho, but from what I understand, it's supposed to be a good thing, but it's probably not something I would wear like for lengthy amounts of time. And you're supposed to keep your socks on when you wear it too, because it gives you a bit more like.
I feel like they're inside, like a house shoe for me. I might just keep them as a swaggy insider. Like
that's fair.
Unless I wear them to something mad chill, because like I don't know, if I'm walking on the street, and I'm like. I don't know. I don't care if they look weird. It's like I'm thinking about traction and like stability and like roll and all kinds of stuff. Your foot's not secured at all, sliding on these little foam floaty mat things. So I'm thinking about just like regular shoe structure that you get from, like, you know, if you have to stop, you know, your foot's going to slide forward. Like, what's stopping your foot from poking your toe through the end of it? No, that's all. Right. That's all I think of when it comes to stuff like that. It's fair because they're kind of sock shoe things. So that's what I'm thinking. Inside, low velocity, low friction activities, like inside. You know, that's my like engineering. If I was to design physical things, that's what I think of.
I get it. That's fair, and I feel like they feel
look
like
comfy. I'm thinking just like outside in the street.
I just thought
step on your footsies.
Maybe I think you're not. Everyone says don't wear it when it's wet because then everything just gets wet. There's no protection. You can't do that. But I feel like the rough concrete or like footpath will make them grip better because I feel like on a
that makes sense
inside floor, you're just gonna
totally grip would concrete would be good.
But that's why I was thinking about wearing them outside. I don't know.
Rooftop shoes.
Oh, that you just wear them around your apartment if you're just doing a quick errand or running across the street or something like that. Like as
you want to look ultra drippy doing your laundry.
Yeah, see,
I think that's what I'm going to use them for. Like in and around the house, the condo, the roof, the mailbox, the things. Right.
I like that. That's how you're going to get down with them. So pods. Why are we talking about pods? I can't remember.
Dan finally got his.
Good question.
Oh, Dan got his pods. Yeah. I was just looking at for any sort of general updates. So that aside, what's been cracking for the last week? I feel like it's all like just everything's quieter now. Like there's not really much going on with news.
It's time flying by. I don't know. Time flying by.
Yeah, time is flying, dude. It's already fucking. What is it like?
Summer's like all up in it.
Yeah. It's summer officially on Thursday.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Pretty sure Thursday? Yeah, the 20th, right? Yeah. Yeah, Dan, anything exciting? Any news?
Euros is on, and I'm watching football 3 times a day every single day, and it's amazing.
Insane. 3 full games, so 6 hours of footy a day.
So it's 9 a.m. games, 12 p.m. games, and 3 p.m. games, and it's the best thing ever.
That's like a full-time job watching that shit, dude. Are you dropping dimes on it? You have a betting thing?
Technically, we both do. Yeah, we do. And you didn't do the same ones as me, but I'm a part of a sweepstake, a prediction game, or 2 prediction games and a sweepstake, and a fantasy league. Technically 2 fantasy leagues, but yes.
That's intense. Okay.
It's a lot.
I'm just trying to take a look here. Yeah,
I don't necessarily have to keep up with much. I use the same team for both fantasy leagues, so it kind of negates any work for like double work. And then it's kind of like, I don't know, the prediction, you'd put the predictions you spend 1 day doing all of them and you don't touch it again.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one? The sweepstake, I just got given a team and then I just, hopefully that team wins,
So that's so that's an interesting, I didn't realize that's what the concept was.
The sweepstake is pure luck. That's like you have nothing to do. Like that's why he put all our names in like a roulette kind of thing. And then when your name got selected, then the team got selected after.
Gotcha. So then the other one, it's interesting because I didn't even know what it was, but because I had won, so this daily prediction thing's run by Darren, Dan's brother Darren, and Dazzler, and there's like the regular one that I think we've talked about it here before, where I'm like, for some reason I'm doing relatively well, and I must know the least about soccer out of all of the people involved. And then because I'd finished at the top of like there's multiple divisions, you get like you get a free entry to the paid thing, and I think I came second. Only the first player gets a pot of money that all the paid players. So there's a bunch of free players, which is what we were doing, but you can earn a spot for a chance to win money. I lost by like 2 points or something to get the top, but I got a couple of tokens that they've done it to enter these additional ones. So I only paid like £2 to enter because obviously I know nothing and I'm not a gambler at all. But it's interesting because the other ones are always random questions. So the regular soccer is soccer from all over the world, but like it'll be sometimes here's 5 games. A home team's going to score more goals or away teams. Or guess the exact score, or who's going to win, this one or this one, like stuff like that. Whereas this one was only exact score. And I don't know nothing about nothing, bro. So I'm like, yeah, and it's like this is I'm second top. I just checked it now on this one as well. There's only one guy ahead of me for the thing, which is even funnier. Yeah, but I don't like it's
there's no amount of knowledge can help you predict the exact score, regardless. Like it's too difficult. Yeah. There's an unlimited amount of outcomes. Like it's too difficult. So you versus someone who watches football every single day is no one's got an advantage, honestly.
Yeah, it's almost like the only good thing is having a vague idea of which team's better. I don't know. True. I'm like, I know Germany's pretty good, or I know France is pretty good. I'm like, Hungary, are they good?
Like, you're going off like really zoomed out historical generalizations of the squads, and that's what I would have done when I've voted before. Like, oh yeah, Tottenham's all right. They're probably going to fucking score, or whoever's playing. Or like
but even you know that. I didn't know that.
I know Barcelona's fucking been good. I used to play them in FIFA. Like they always got a good score. Argentina always rates good. Like things like that. Like I don't know. I know like 2% more than you do. See, I'm fucking. The only reason I know anything to do with that is conversations through Dan, conversations through the other English cunts that I've known over my travels, and also playing FIFA on mad consoles. And you know, I've had my share of FIFA nights with the boys, and they're so fucking fun. And people talk so much shit. It's just the best, and especially when you have all cunts in the same room. It's like playing GoldenEye. Right. It's like it's unbelievable. That's a fun time. But anyway, I got lots of soccer knowledge through playing the game.
Gotcha.
But the difference is with international tournaments like this one, they have FIFA official world rankings, so you can check online where like a team is. And then if they're like for example, France is world number 1. Like, but they're also France are the best team.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're easily the best international team probably we've seen in the past like 5, maybe 10 years.
Jesus,
they're too good. They have like this crazy production line where every single time, every couple years, a random 18-year-old is just going to be the best player in the world. It's ridiculous. Like they're so good. So France are number 1, but then the issue with these world rankings, they're kind of skewed. So it doesn't take into account certain things like if you have a bunch of 35-year-olds or something in your team, and they're the ones carrying your team. Let's say they retire, and then your team just looks completely different. Your ranking isn't going to change because you haven't even played a game since they retired. So you could still be like, for example, Belgium's team has changed so much. They were part of like something called the Golden Generation, where they just had a bunch of amazing players. A lot of them are above the age of 30, and a lot of them are retired since. And somehow they're still world number 2 or number 3, but they're not even that good. They're really not that good. Even today, people are calling it the biggest upset in Euros history. Belgium lost to Slovakia, and it's
I wouldn't have called that. Okay.
That is
how does that kind of score thing even out then? How does that balance itself? Like, is that
over time? You have to play games.
Right.
It's always going to be skewed because Germany, who have probably one of the best teams right now.
Deutschland.
They've been shit for like probably since 2018. They've been so shit. But like they're number 16. But now they have one of the best teams. They probably have the best manager in this whole tournament.
Jeez.
Realistically, they should be top 3, maybe top 4. But they're not going to climb up unless they play all these games and win all these games.
So looking at that world rankings wouldn't even really help that much.
It would help to get some sort of context. Like some of it, like France is number 1, England's like number 4 or something. So it's like there is some degree of accuracy, but there's also like not the be all or end all. Like I wouldn't say, Belgium are going to beat Germany because they're number 2 and Germany are number 16. Like no, like Germany's way better than them in like every single capacity. Germany are like way better. So like it's difficult, and plus football's unpredictable. Like I said, Slovakia beat fucking Belgium, and England beat Serbia, but they really struggled. And like France had a close game with Austria. Romania beat Ukraine. Romania fucking 46th in the world rankings. They don't even have half of their players aren't professional.
Right.
They're like the majority of their players aren't even professional footballers, like part time, or they play in like the Romanian league. And Ukraine have a bunch of players in the Premier League, and they might not be amazing players. They're really not that good, to be honest. They're like world number 22, but they're professionals. And like they lost 3-0 to Romania, and that is like ridiculous. Like that's a crazy upset. That shouldn't have happened.
Gotcha.
So the rankings are a bit.
Anyone nailing it then? This predictions are it's pure luck at this point.
Pure luck. Like I feel like I've not got a single thing right in mine. Even in my fantasy league, I'm probably like joint bottom, I think.
Interesting.
So it's like it's struggle town.
Are you in? Which one are you in? Oh, you're in the second bottom of the second division.
There you go.
Yeah, you got 5 points.
So it's very difficult.
12, but it's just from straight guessing. And you get some sort of points if you get like one of the things right. Like
I saw you get.
You're gonna get exact points if you get. I don't think I've nailed any exact ones though, but I got like some parts right.
Nice.
I
don't know what it is about international football as well. It's so difficult to predict.
Yeah.
So like England probably have the second best team on paper versus like France, but like they just look so shit. I don't know what it is. They look awful. So it's hard to predict football, man. Yeah. No one should bet on football. It's ridiculous.
No, it seems kind of like ridiculous. I won't pay to get in again unless I get mad tokens. Sports. Love the sport.
Speaking of French cunts, can I jump in real quick? Speaking of French cunts, in the mountain bike world, Amari Piron is he broke his goddamn spine and his neck, his whole shit last year, come back. And in Val di Sole in Italy, crazy, gnarly, steep, technical, disgustingly steep and muddy downhill track. This French dude come through and just absolutely mowed cunts' faces off by over 4 seconds. And on a technical, muddy, crazy track, it's really insane to do. So, the French are insane at riding mountain bikes really fast, and they're fucking just next level. So French are that's what I watched on the weekend. That's my quick little bit. But anyway, French cunts are just too good in general at riding bikes and doing sport things.
Just sports in general.
They're decent.
Insane at sports.
There you go.
Speaking of sports, UFC.
Look at these like segues tonight, boys.
So
leapfrogging.
McGregor is out of UFC 303, and they've replaced him with a bunch of good fights. I think it's like he's out, and there's like 3 fights that are being added to the card. One of them is Pereira's fighting. You might have to pull it up. UFC 303. I don't remember the exact thing.
No.
But they've added 3 fights, and McGregor's out, and I don't think Chandler has a fighter to face.
Pulling out. Pause. Why?
They say injury, but we know why he's really pulling out, because
he's a junkie.
He's partying, drinking, taking drugs all the time.
He's a tacaris.
There you go. So
Pereira versus Prochaska?
Yes. So that's a rematch.
Okay.
There's Michael Page versus Ian Gary. Michael Page is from Bellator. He's like a legend on Bellator, and somehow UFC have managed to get him. I don't know how. Yep. And I don't know much about Brian.
3 fights got cancelled.
There you go.
3 fights, eh?
I've heard.
There you go.
Okay, so this Jamahal Hill versus Khalil Roundtree cancelled.
He was also fighting some other cunt too. The same.
I guess people are just pulling
Mahal.
out.
Sorry,
People just pulling out of the fight.
The same Mr. Hill is fighting Carlos as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why is it two? Did
twice?
Oh, did he have two different opponents that pulled out? Pause.
Yeah, I think so. Unless he was the one that pulled out both.
You know what? Oh, he was, because look, this Carlos dude is up here fighting.
The Anthony Smith guy, he's pretty decent. He's decent as well. That Diego Lopez is really good. He's like new to the UFC. He's really good. I don't know much about Brian Ortega, but it is looking slightly worse now. Like McGregor's fight's not there, but we all know McGregor would have just lost anyway. So
yeah, I think he hasn't won for like 7 years or 5 years or something.
Yeah, it's like 5-6 years or something.
Yeah,
obviously he's fought like only 3 times within that time frame, but yeah, it's not looking good.
No, interesting.
But UFC 305,
yes,
in Australia, they just announced the main event.
It's in Perth.
Izzy's back, which is very fun.
Nice.
Very happy.
August 17th, Mum's birthday. Big ups.
Nice one. Big ups.
Oh, maybe we should go Australia and watch it with your mother.
Yeah, you should be so stoked to go to Perth to see Punchy's Fighting Sports. I reckon it should be
it's just around the corner from you guys, yeah?
Yeah, it's
down the street. It's like solid like 8 hours on a plane, no worries.
Oh, yeah, that's local.
5.
Right,
6 to 8? 6.
5. Across the country. It's like going to New York to 5 to 6 then. Yeah, probably. New York to LA, same distance.
Call it 6, mate.
Yeah. All right, so that's a big one. Oh, hang on. Is that Duplessis? That's that
that's the guy that
South African guy.
The white South African guy, yeah.
Yeah, who kept saying he's the real African and he was calling Israel out. Oh, that's gonna be hectic. They hate
it. That's gonna be sick, yeah.
That's awesome. Fuck yeah.
All right. I'm very excited for that.
Sports, boys.
Fucking Perth, eh?
Perth
and Perth.
Who would have thought
that? Mate,
Yeah.
who would have thought?
Who would have thought it, eh?
Punchy Fighty Sports. All right, I love that. Anything else we want to talk about as far as I didn't have anything really crazy to say. I got my half price Yeezys, they're fire.
Yes.
Nice.
And fucking it's been hot as dick balls.
It's been like pretty nice.
I think at some point it was felt like 40 something and it's going to
getting close, eh? The humidity was like 80% today, cunt.
Yeah, it's bad. We couldn't even take
It's pretty bad now.
Yeah. It's
my fans right on my asshole, dude. It's right behind me.
24 feels like 32 right now.
There you go.
10:30 p.m.
Drinks on the roof, dude.
Yeah, so it's going to be a little hackers for this week.
That is crazy.
You know, hang on, what's this? Is this raining again tomorrow, you bitch ass?
Is it?
Thunderstorm. But you know what? It says it for like 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours, but it's fine. It's like
we need that rain. Rain in the Don Valley, please.
We don't have any rain projected. You know,
this is Hamilton. Okay.
Yeah.
It did the tropical rain today, and it was awesome. It rained for maybe an hour and a half, and then watered all the plants.
Oh, it didn't rain here.
Interesting. I thought it would have. Okay, so only that means we're getting it tomorrow because it's 32, feels like 42.
I think it's higher here. I think it's like 34 here.
Fuck, man. And what's the highest? 33 feels like 43 the day after. My God. Hey, look,
Miami.
Yeah, seriously, it's got all the
Miami.
Just get it out, wiggle it around.
Lots of those little spazzy rainfalls. Anyway, nice tropical. It's not even summer and technically till Thursday, but we getting hit. Big. Okay, a couple quick news things. What else do we have? Okay, so we got that shit. I saw a thing that look, it's so fucking quiet. I really feel like there's nothing like super exciting going on these days that's worth talking about. So we can run through stuff quick and get into a couple Who Am I games, because they're fun. But I saw that the Nipsey Hussle mural in LA had to be covered over, and it was like Nipsey's friend was like had the big paint roller thing because it was vandalized. Which was pretty fucking.
It's
pretty whack.
Yeah, damn.
So it seemed pretty sad because he was having to cover up the mural himself. So that's pretty whack. I don't know why someone would do that, but eat shit, you wanker.
Yeah,
so
right.
I wonder if they'll do another one. I guess because it's a mural is kind of like too hard to fix if they've gone.
You would have to just do another one. Yeah, I think it's just time for a new one. At that point, if he gets defaced like that, it's like fuck you.
Yeah, agreed. So that's super whack. Last night, which I actually forgot, I didn't watch it, but House of the Dragon, the Game of Thrones prequel.
Oh, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched. I need to go back and watch some of season 1.
I should finish watching like Game of Thrones. Period.
Yeah.
You really need to. That's
Yeah,
my
still.
favorite of all time, I think.
Yeah.
Regardless of the ending. So good.
They did fuck up the
So
ending,
good.
but it's pretty intense. And the House of Dragon was cool from what I recall. And we watched the trailer for it, and because I it's been what, a year and a half,
A year and a half or something, yeah.
and I forgot all the characters. And you go, oh yeah, those motherfuckers. Yeah, okay.
Oh
okay.
no, I think it's been longer than a year now because I don't think it's been on since I moved to Toronto. So I think it was on when I was in Montreal.
Season 1, I guess, right? Season 1.
Yeah,
I'll see if I could find when it. Not recap, you bitch ass. I'll see if I see when it.
Go on IMDb.
End of season, October 23rd, 2022 was the last episode.
See,
you're right. So
moved. I was in Montreal.
You were May last year.
Yeah. Mad.
Okay, so that's gonna be fun.
I used to watch that and season 4 of The Boys. I need to watch it.
Fuck, I need to get on The Boys. Pause.
Pause.
I pause. No, we haven't watched it yet. I feel like there's always something else that's kind of like jumping in. Like we've been watching. So it depends, like how much time we have. Right now, we're trying to finish off Perfect Match because it's so ridiculous and
so ridiculous. It's so crazy. I just watched the episode where
such riveting watch.
It's great.
When Jake came in and Jake just left. I was like, why is he? Do you remember Jake? Yeah. Do you remember him on the ultimatum? And he was like, his whole thing was, I didn't want to be on the show. I don't want to be on reality TV. I don't want to do this kind of stuff. I don't want to be in the public. And now you're a loser. It's just now you're on the Perfect Match. What are you doing?
Yeah. So do you know what the Perfect Match is? No, are you familiar with what we're talking about?
Not really.
No. Do you know? So Netflix has a whole bunch of
Perfect Match. I've seen you've shown me it. Like I've seen some with you, but I don't really.
I
understand.
I don't think we ever watched Perfect Match at Christmas. No, it wouldn't have been that. It would have been other similar ones, though. That's the point.
There's similar whackness. Yeah.
So there's
so Perfect Match.
A universe. Forget it for a second, but there's a universe of Netflix reality shows. And then what they've done is, and I'm talking like 10, 15 different shows, maybe. And that might be boosted. Maybe it's just 10 or something like that. But they'll go and pluck a bunch of people from season 3 of Love is Blind and season 2 of Dated and Related and all these different people and bring these cunts that watch most of the shows, and then they bring them into this like house, and they'll have say like 5 dudes and 7 chicks. So then the dudes have the power, and the dudes have to match with the chick for that night. Then the other 2 chicks leave the house, and then the next day they bring in 2 more, and blah blah blah. And then it's like we watched the second last episode tonight, and they're beefing. It's really funny because imagine like the emotional. I'm looking at it from a marketing perspective. That's genius. Bringing back the big popular people
of the joints
from the other ones into one whole show. Nick Lachey is still the host.
It's already got eyes on it.
Exactly. And then the emotional trauma of like The Ultimatum was the other most traumatic show, I think, for real life. And this is not quite, but this show, there's a whole bunch of people who seem to actually like give a fuck. And then all these other people care about the other person. Then all these other people come and like sabotage it and stuff. It's funny because it's so obscene. And you just can't help but watch.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It's like watching a fucking bus crash or some shit.
Sort of, yeah.
Watching
sometimes it's still
basically a metaphorical one.
Basically. And they're all like fuck boys or fuck girls type of thing who just have ridiculous tendencies and don't know how to act. That's fucking out of control. So that's a good time.
Okay.
So House of Dragon, we talked about UFC. What's this about Gordon Ramsay having a bike crash?
So if you go on his Instagram, go on his Instagram and just go to the latest video.
So he's an avid road biker.
Can I watch this?
Yeah.
Apparently.
You can watch it. You don't have to unmute. You'd have to unmute it, sorry, but you can watch it just to see what happened to him, and you can see what
the caption. You can read it, and then the visuals are just there.
All right,
and I'm pretty sure Complex done a before and after of his helmet. I don't know if you saw that.
It's in the carousel of the post.
Shall I go?
Oh yeah. Go to Complex. It's better.
Oh, I got his whole post.
If you go to Complex, it's got
his helmet is mash up, dude. I can't believe his face is okay. Holy shit!
He actually has it here.
I cannot believe his face is okay.
Hold on.
I'm so happy. Yeah.
I got this. I was actually on his Instagram. He has the before and after too.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
That's it.
Yeah. I think he's just talking. See, he should have captions. It's like shaking.
Yeah.
not doing too good. When you see him lift up his shirt, you can see like how bad it is. It's such
how bad it is.
He
Yeah.
barely even lifts his shirt up, and you can see how I don't know what kind of impact you would have to have for this kind of bruising.
I've been really trying to think how he could have landed to.
Must have been a side impact, like a boom.
Yeah, and like he hit his arm.
Maybe it looks like maybe broken ribs and shit. Like I don't know, dude.
Oh,
It's unreal. Wait till you see the next bit. It's fucked.
Go to Complex.
It keeps.
No, that's it. There's no more.
If you go back to the other video at the end of him.
Oh, if we go back to
first slide. Yeah, the first slide. She shows it at the end.
Oh, okay.
He lifts his shirt up.
But that type of bruising makes you think muscle genuinely detached.
Extreme. Yeah, like, extreme.
Because I've seen bruising like that on wrestlers, and only from when their muscle has detached from bone, and it's full on purple. But you can function and obviously use that muscle, obviously not to the full ability, but that is the same level of purpleness that I've seen. But I've just never seen anything like that before.
It's such an acute, like when you get that color, I've had a couple similar, but they're very small, concentrated area. It's such a blunt force trauma. So he must have had a really heavy impact.
Really heavy.
And it's such a large area. Like when you look, dude, look at the whole shit, man. Look, it keeps going up, dude.
Whoa, what the fuck?
See?
What the fuck?
Unreal.
I don't know how he's alive. I genuinely don't.
Thank God I'm wearing a helmet. He's like telling everyone, like, if you're going for a short ride, wear your fucking helmet.
There's clear nerve damage in his arm as well.
Yeah, he's shaky.
He can't even hold his shit right. So yeah, he's definitely in a way. So prayers up to this cunt. Hopefully he recovers from that. That's insane. Because look, he's got the kit on. He's got a gravel bike on. Go back to the actual bike shot real quick. Oh, it looks like a specialized. Oh, it's a gravel. Oh, it looks like okay. That's a fucking pricey bike.
Of course, it's
a road bike, not a gravel bike, but that's cool. So he's a roadie. No shame. Yeah, love my bikers, but yeah, dude, that's a fast bike. He must have been going quick. So, ouch, dude. That bike would be like, fucking 18 pounds, 20 pounds tops.
I didn't hear about this like at all.
Poor guy.
It is so sad. When you hear him speaking, it's like he's still trying to keep it together. Like, it's so sad.
Poor guy, man.
Tarmac, actually, specialized tarmac. Anyway.
Okay. Wow. I get a mad scream.
Yeah.
It wasn't that gross, but it was gross enough that it was like.
I just don't know how he could land.
That could be the clip, actually. You like?
I'm thinking that. Yeah, it was just like a hot scurrying. Oh, okay. That's fucked up. I'll put that down for the clip skis. Okay, so that's fucked up. So I hope he's okay and he recovers because Jesus Christ, it's mental. The only other thing really left here was new Apple products we were talking about.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard of this.
Yeah, what were you talking about, Nosh, with new Apple product? I saw the WWDC and it was a lot of software. So like iOS 18.
That's what it was.
Yeah, the new iOS 18 looks pretty fucking fire. And I think they had the new OS X. I forgot what it was called. Fuck, I'm having a blank. And then the one for the watch, the one for the iPad and all that stuff. But yeah, iOS 18 looks pretty sick. Like they changed up a bunch of stuff. You can make your phone go dark mode and change the color of all the apps and stuff. And I think on the on the iPhone 15 and up, there's a few more physical features that it adds, whereas everything else, I got a 14, so just out of it. But getting the 16 when that drops, so it seems like there might be some cooler things, like you can change the way the flashlight works, like the type of light and stuff. Nice. Probably anything crazy, but overall it looked pretty fun.
Small things,
They're integrating OpenAI with Siri, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is pretty bonkers.
Like, that is insane.
Yeah, it's and there were other cool shit that you can do with two different phones as well. I forget a lot of it, but it's worth checking out some of the videos. Like they seem to like step it up a lot, and I think the next one will be the September one where they launch the products. So that'll probably be the new iPhone, any new because I know they dropped an iPad not that long ago, didn't they? It's like the thinnest one ever or some shit.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't concern myself with iPad.
Yeah, apparently it's pretty. Neither do we. Like we bought one before we left Apple, but then you just sort of didn't really find a use case for it. Like, Tiff wants one. But I wanted, like, say we want to have a coffee station, and they have it like opposite the like in the kitchen, so you can't see the television. So you could put stuff on there, like have like a recipe or like a little video or something, which could be cool. But apparently they're really thin and big and pause, and they seem pretty fun. But they're like $3. You can get a computer for the same price. You can get an iPad. You know.
Yeah, that's exactly the only reason why I wouldn't get one.
Yeah.
They should get a MacBook. Like, why would I get a fucking?
Yeah. I think it's like maybe because it's got the stylus, so Contour, like the like graphic artists and stuff can do some stuff. Like I think like Josh, who does a lot of our art, like he was rocking stuff on there, and he was like writing things for people. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So that allows a little bit more functionality and like things that you can do. So with that, then how about we do a couple of who am I's, you little fucks?
Fucking do it.
Sure.
All right, who wants to kick it off?
I'll do it.
All right, you got someone?
Yeah.
Male.
Yes.
Do you want to go back and forth, Nosh?
American.
Yes.
African American.
Yes.
West Coast.
Let me just double check. No.
No.
Nori.
Are they a musician?
No.
Actor.
Yes.
Has he been in any?
Denzel Washington.
No.
Michael B. Jordan.
No.
Has he been in anything really
Chris
big?
Rock.
No.
Has he been in anything really big in the last 12 months?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say so.
Kevin Hart. No. 'cause he's
Yes. Yes. Well done. Well done.
Oh my God.
Well done.
Out the
Well
gate.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
I got a pretty good track record with this game.
You have a pretty good track record, I must say. You're pretty good.
Is there anything I can do, Dan? Is there anything I can do in my whole life? Play Who Am I games. I can't do anything else.
That's a good one. That was a good one.
Thank you.
Do you know what? No, because you did know. You said he's the West Coast. You said no, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Because I know he's from Philly. All right. No, you got somebody? Let me think of someone too.
I need to think. I need to get some fictional characters while you guys think of yours because I can't do.
All right, I got one.
Cartoon, for example.
Yeah, you can pick
a
a
cartoon.
character.
Yeah.
I got someone if you like. If you want to go.
Oh
go.
yeah, I do like.
Right,
I do
got
like.
one.
I do.
Go.
All right. Okay.
Doing some like off the normal shit. So let's go.
Yeah, this is not too. Anyway, you know this person.
Okay. Well, we all here know the person you're referring to. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Is it a male?
No.
Notion.
Notion. Don't know where to go from here. Women. I don't know women.
Out of the questions. So movie star.
No.
Like actor. No, okay.
May have acted, but not that I'm aware of. Like it's how like some people just might have popped up, but it's not the vibe specifically.
Okay. Is this woman in a creative field?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Musician.
Yes.
Mary J.
Yes.
There we go.
My God.
Thank you.
No way.
I'm pretty good at this game.
That's got to be the quickest one yet.
I don't think anyone could beat that. I don't think
Wow.
anyone.
4 questions.
That's
What the fuck?
Okay, real quick? Why did you think?
I'm just in your head.
Pause.
I just know what you're thinking about. I'm inside you.
No,
I'm inside.
not pausing. Then
Double pause.
Happy Pride Month as well, guys. All right, no.
Okay, go.
All right, fictional character.
Yes, it is a fictional character.
Okay.
Stan Marsh.
No.
Is it a male fictional character?
Yes.
Okay. Is he animated?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a white male fictional character?
Essentially, yes.
Okay.
Essentially, yes.
Okay, I think I see where that's going. Is it Homer Simpson?
No, it's not.
Okay. Dan.
Is this character in a comedy?
Yes, essentially.
Okay.
Is it
Essentially
Rick and or Morty?
No.
Rick and almost.
Yeah, because I don't know which one it is. Okay, so is it? You said it's animated.
Yes.
Somewhat of a white male character
Yeah.
in a comedy cartoon, essentially.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Bob from Bob's Burgers.
No.
That'd be pretty
No.
random. Are they from South Park?
No.
Is this person from a Netflix cartoon? No.
Okay. Is it? Go on.
So
No.
somewhat.
No, don't say. Don't,
No, I can't say nothing.
no, don't say nothing. If it gets to the point, then we'll start asking a bit more hints. Usually after 10, I think we're on 8.
I'm trying to decipher somewhat white. That could be.
So what I was thinking,
many
can I just put that in? What I thought was that's why I said Homer, because essentially
yellow.
because his
white,
poo is
yellow,
brown.
right? Yeah. So the
They made up
character,
poo brown, but all the white people are yellow. So I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Go on.
the character is colored. Like it's colored white.
Peter
So-
Griffin.
Oh, okay. So he's colored white, but
Peter
we
Griffin.
don't. Are you saying you don't know his ethnicity?
I mean, fuck. I guess.
Oh, like he's okay. Is it Casper, the friendly ghost?
No.
Peter Griffin.
That's good. No.
Okay. All right. So it's a.
It is a human. Just to clarify.
No.
Oh, okay. This is where
There
we're
we
going
go.
wrong.
There
Is
we
it
go.
Roger the alien from
No. Good
American
one.
Dad?
Ooh.
Is it? Oh, I know. Don't Brian
No.
from Family Guy, the dog. No, damn it.
Oh,
That doesn't count.
Okay. When's the clue come in?
After the next question.
Wait,
Okay.
give us a second.
But you guys, I know you guys are super close.
Yeah, we're close. Okay.
Okay.
Towley. No, you said
No.
No, because
No,
he's
South
blue.
You said I said South Park. Sorry, you did. I'm sorry. I got excited.
Okay.
Is it Mamber Pig?
No. Also South Park. But
Okay, I'm gonna ask more
that's fun.
questions to
That's
narrow it down. Is he from a comedy that we have all seen here? Like, it's a big comedy.
It's a big lineup of cunts that you've seen this cunt in before.
Is it? Is the comedy? Would you consider it one of your favorites or like top 3?
It's goat level of all spectrums. It's like, you know.
Okay. So as far as comedy,
like goat character, goat collective, goat everything.
okay. So is this character a part of a broader universe of shows, or like is there sister shows like spin-offs or anything like that?
It's just like this one cunt that's part of a collective of cunts that's always kind of, you know.
Is the show based in present day?
No.
Is the show based in the future?
No.
What's in the past? Okay.
Is it Fred Flintstone?
No, but you're thinking a similar age bracket.
So he's from the past.
If it's like old cunts in the past, what the fuck is in the past? It's white.
What's in the
It's not
not
said-
human.
yeah.
It's definitely something we're
Think
just missing.
I think other thing I'm gonna say.
Okay, no, you know what? We're at 14, so you can give the additional clue now.
Think classic. Think like I mean, not as old as Fred Flintstone. Actually, no. Think there or up to 90s. Or
Bugs
whatever.
Bunny,
No, but good guess. You're in the thing.
Mickey Mouse.
No.
Okay,
Oh,
so
he's
wait.
not goated. What the fuck? He's not goated. And you said it's funny, and none of that shit was funny.
No, it's like funny, yeah. And he
Yeah,
said
yeah.
it's like a goated show.
And Flintstones
And
is not.
It's not Simpsons. It's not.
No.
It's not South Park.
Nope.
What's the other goated anime shows?
Is
Family Guy.
the-
Is it Family Guy? Is this from someone on Family Guy? No.
No. It's older.
Character
said it's
from. Oh, it's older than Family Guy. Oh.
Oh, is it from Ren and Stimpy?
No. Technically, same time and older.
Is the character from Beavis and Butthead?
No.
Fuck. Oh, I feel like I have. I
How
don't
many
know
questions
any
are we
other
at now?
shows.
I think that's 15. I think this next one would be 16. Unless
I could give
Okay.
it away with the sound effect, but it's like
no,
No, because I
Is
feel
it-
like I'm very close.
Scooby Doo. No, because he's not white.
Good
Oh, that would have been a good.
good character though.
Goated. Yeah, that's not goated. See, I'm thinking of characters, but I'm not thinking of all the other things that you said. I'm just trying to think of male, non-human animated characters, and I wasn't even
I'm
thinking
thinking of greatest animated comedies of all time, and it's a classic.
It's like it's a character that's in all the, you know.
Is it a main character?
It's one of the main characters of many of a collective of main characters.
One of the main characters.
Okay. Like it's a classic character.
Is it like, did our parents grow up watching it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We all know it. We all know it. Even Baby D over here.
So is it okay? Is it in the Warner Brothers universe? Warner
Yes.
Brothers meaning Bugs Bunny and them. Okay.
Yes.
So Sam and Sam.
The Warner Brothers, Disney, that whole shit.
Okay. Is it? Yeah. Well, because like no, Disney and Warner Brothers are different as far as the question. Maybe I was asking like,
oh fuck.
If it Warner Brothers, that means it's like
1 second. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, you're gonna take a look. Like, is it like Yosemite Sam or Porky Pig or Roadrunner or Coyote?
But
like,
we're talking. Bear in mind, we're talking Goat show.
Right.
We're not talking any show from.
That's what I was asking. Is it? I don't. I agree with you, but I'm just double checking. Is it because I'm trying to think if our parents grew up watching it, that restricts.
Is it
like,
SpongeBob?
No, because there's no. I can't think it's possible. I'm answering for for no's, but
so it's Disney.
It's Disney.
It's Disney. It's Disney. Okay.
Okay.
So let's think. Okay, greatest.
That should help. That should be the biggest clue.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Goofy.
Close. No.
So the greatest shows.
Disney character Aladdin.
The cunt's always pissed, man.
The cunt's always vex. Is it? Oh, it's not Shrek or something. No, you said it was.
No, he's older. Guy.
Shrek's new school.
And that's not. Yeah, you're right. And that's not even
2000s.
Disney anyway.
This is like older. Yeah.
So he's
Pixar,
always angry.
Yeah, he's
angry, white, male, non-human,
not human.
I'm surprised this one went so long.
No, because do you know what it is?
It's like,
do you know what it is? I
first
know.
People like boom boom. Now I'm just like,
we know it. We definitely know, but there's definitely one big show that we're just missing.
Yeah, and fictional characters have tended to be harder every time someone's on. Okay. Mom and Dad watched it. What
Disney.
The fuck did they watch? Disney.
But bear in mind, they watched it. I watched it, and you watched it.
You have to know. I swear.
You have to know. So it's a classic.
Classic.
Oh, fuck.
But goated, putting up next to South Park.
Like you already said, like Bugs Bunny as a guest. Like think of that kind of tier of cunt.
Pepe Le Pew.
Close. No.
What other cunts?
In that same kind of wheelhouse of cunts.
Oh no, but he says Disney. That's Warner Brothers. Okay, so
I'm just saying the same caliber of like, you know, that they're a fucking popular ass.
Is it like is it like a Peter Pan or something like that, where it's like
animal thing?
Is it Tom from Tom and Jerry?
No, good one. Close.
I don't know if that's Disney though.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that's probably like fucking.
That's what I'm struggling with now because I'm like I can't recall what.
It's like Marvel or fucking who knows what the fuck the shit is.
Oh, so Disney is now just the owner of that, but do we associate?
Disney, we used to watch that shit on. It's a Disney character.
Like, it's a Disney character. It's a Disney character.
Gotcha. So,
okay, let's figure out how we can narrow this down.
So it's an angry animal Disney character that Mum and Dad grew up watching.
Wait. Is it an animal?
Yeah.
It is an animal for sure. Angry animal Disney. Greatest show.
Devil. No, that's Warner Brothers.
No.
Okay, greatest show. Angry Disney.
This is the hardest one yet, maybe.
I'm so sorry, man.
No, it's okay.
This is
making us work for it.
Pause.
Pause. What? Okay. Can we say is this character like? Can you say why they're always angry, or will that give it away?
No, he's just a pissed off cunt.
Okay. It's just pissed off.
Disney cunts are not used that. They're like
is this character like a villain?
No,
that's a good question. So it's not a villain, but
he's just a regular bloke. But he's
regular.
He's doing his thing, you know. He wears a cute little outfit. Pause. You know.
Where's the cute outfit?
But he's vexed us. Are people like scared of him?
No, he's a friendly little fella.
Is he? When you say little, do you mean that literally?
Nah, he's regular person size, but he's just
He's
not
regular person size.
He's not a person, dude. He's not a person.
He's not a person.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
This is easy. This is easy. We got it. Okay. He's an animal who's just angry. Just angry animal.
Do people like wear this angry animal on the t-shirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's not like vexed us, but he's perturbed.
Perturbed. Does he have a catchphrase?
His entire voice is the catchphrase. Everything that comes out of his mouth is that's him.
Is it like, okay, is it funny like the South Park funny, or is it wacky and zany kind of 1950s funny?
Oh, it's wacky and zany 1950s funny because the character's it's that old.
It's that old.
Classic. Who's the top 5 dead or alive
cartoon characters?
OG
characters.
Think about it. Who's a
from Disney?
OG from Disney OG? Think about the boy damn. Think about the top 5 dead or alive. And that's a soft one.
Is this character in The Lion King?
No, that's too new. Lion King's too new.
Yeah,
Disney OG motherfuckers used to draw this hoe with pencil on paper 75 times to make a framework. Back in the day, OG Disney, non-person.
If it's not Mickey Mouse, but
is it
X? Who the fuck else is in Disney?
Think about other animals.
Is there like a ride at Disneyland with this thing guy?
Not that I know of.
Okay,
fuck.
Would you think that cunts would walk around in the suit at Disneyland? Like, would they be?
Hundo, dude. If you
okay.
I'll be decking cunts. Like, where is this boy?
Okay, so someone obvious that way.
I'd want to see a classic.
Oh man.
Oh no, I was going to say Monsters Inc. characters, but
older man. Monsters Inc. is way too new. That's 2000s. I'm talking like old. I told you old.
Is there Can we get any other clues?
Okay, what's the sound that he makes?
No, because you said that'll give it away. That's too much.
Yeah, can't do that.
Go below that.
The cunt's like a little bit short, and he wears a cute little outfit. Pause.
Can you tell us anything about his outfit?
He dressed like a sailor.
Popeye.
No. Good guess, though, obviously.
Oh, he dressed like a sailor.
Pause.
Who the hell is an animal that dresses like a sailor? What is the show? This show
so close,
so
close, dude.
A Disney character, angry animal that's the size of a human that dresses like a
sailor. Wait to make the noise,
dude. Okay. Does this character have any specific trait about him other than the fact he's angry?
He's very unique looking.
Okay. Is he got fur?
No.
So he has skin?
No.
So it's not fur. Does he have feathers?
Yes.
So it's a bird now. Fuck. Who's an angry bird who wears a sailor outfit?
My God. It's like...
Is he from? Is he only in like one TV show or movie? Is it one? Like, for example,
he's a fairly consistent character. Like, man's just out here. He's got the bread, fam. He's literally got the bread.
Okay, so say if there's like a Mickey Mouse.
That's a hint. He's got the bread, bro.
Oh, I have no idea. If he's on a Mickey Mouse show, would he also pop up on a Donald Duck show? Donald Duck.
Oh,
finally. Yeah,
there it is.
Wow,
Jesus Christ!
Wow, that is actually ridiculous.
That's unreal. We went around the ring around the rosy cunt.
How did we not get that?
Oh, that was stressful.
We went everywhere
but
there. Wow.
Oof, that was exhausting.
Oh my Lord, Jesus.
No more fictional characters.
Oh, no more fictional characters.
I like fictional characters.
Rappers
and
really
actors
and NBA players, and that is it, dude.
That's it. Okay. That's all
I love fictional
characters. That was the whole segment. I'm so sorry. That was fucked.
That's okay. Do we want to do any like a final bring it home with one, or are we done?
I just want to say Tiffany would not get that.
No,
She actually, to be fair,
that was a bit of a cunt job.
might actually get
I'm
it
so
straight
sorry.
away.
I should have picked like
Yeah.
Simba.
No, I feel like that isn't. We just made that hard. That was perfect.
No, it wasn't.
was
You didn't do
perfect.
anything wrong at all. I think it just he was the one character was slipping our mind. That's all.
Yeah. That was perfect. I'm trying
yeah.
to think. Do I have
The sailor suit outfit pause would have been like the one that I've been like, oh yeah, because you know he wears the little thing. He's got the
feathers is the what did it for me. It was like,
feathers,
okay, and then you're like, what other character has fucking feathers? Yeah, obviously I didn't think about Donald Duck very much.
Yeah,
Dan, if you got one more that you want to do that, like we guess you, that's totally cool, and then we can bring this bitch home.
Oh,
You don't have to, but we can, because I guess the other one did take a while.
You don't have another one yourself?
I fucking rinsed the time there, dude. I'm sorry.
No, it's totally fine. I could definitely get one right now. Okay, I got one. Some fun, not too difficult.
Okay.
All right, let's see if we can do it in 3 to 5 minutes. Just to have a little bit of a test. No, that's
fictional character.
No.
Okay. No. Rapper.
Female.
No. Oh, what'd you say, Nosh?
Female.
No.
Okay, so actor.
No.
Sportsman.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a male sportsman.
Basketball player.
Yes.
Kyrie Irving.
No.
Kobe
So
Bryant.
no.
DeRozan.
No.
Michael Jordan.
Okay.
No.
Did he play for the Raptors?
No.
Did he play for the Lakers?
Yeah.
LeBron.
Everybody did.
LeBron.
No.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No.
Does he currently play for the Lakers?
No.
Oh, pissed me off.
Did he play for the Lakers in the early 2000s?
I believe so.
Has this guy ever had HIV?
No, it's not Magic Johnson. And it was early 2000s. Yes.
Okay. It's the early 2000s. Cool.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yep.
Well done.
Yes.
That took a minute and a half.
Big Shaq.
Nice.
Big Shaq.
Nice.
Look at that, boys.
I'm thinking, wait.
I like the quicker. That was good. Minute, boom, easy. That's why I picked some. I was like, it should be relatively simple to get.
There you go.
That one.
Yes, sir.
It's beautiful.
Not too bad.
All right.
All right. Look, I'm loving it. These are great. I like finishing off the episodes. This is like easily my favorite game. I think a lot of the games are cool. This one is like,
it's a little dicey sometimes.
It's dicey. It takes zero prep, but then when like you got to this last point, like Donald Duck one, I'm just like, fuck. And then we start getting mad at like ourselves for not guessing it, and then we're so stubborn. We're like, I don't give a fuck if this is a 3-hour episode. We are getting this fucking episode.
Everybody, put this fucking weight, cunt. Yeah, I respect it. I respect it. It worked out well.
I agree.
Shit. All right. Anything else? Otherwise, we'll bring this little bitch on home. Episode 167. If I didn't say that earlier,
You did. Get a dog 3, basically.
Nothing else. All right. Daniel, where can everyone find you online? You fucking
Manhole.
Yeah, HJFGXMANG and Born Ollie Sports. Follow.
Get dog up here at Notion Baby on Instagram for beats, notionbeats.com, at Notion MTB on YouTube, at Notion MTB on Instagram, and get a trail up, yeah.
CWFOR, Facebook, Instagram. No, it's not. Whatever. It's find it somewhere. Thank you for watching and listening. If you enjoyed the shit, smash the thumbs, hit subscribe, hit the ding
dong.
Follow us everywhere at The Movie Fam, at Bad Habits Pod, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Give us 5 stars if you think we're sexy. And also shouts to Mozambique and I think it was Romania. And there was another country that we're in the top 10 on. Here it is.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Not top 10, sorry. France, Romania, and Mozambique are the 3. France is pretty cool.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Wow.
Love that.
And BOS is in it for Canada and Australia, which is great.
Nice.
Dang.
So all the pods be charting. Shouts to y'all. We'll see you next week.
Thanks so much.
We love you and we miss you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Peace.